Do you want to know why so many urgent cares exist? They're incredibly profitable. And it's also, quite frankly, one of the reasons why you're getting shots instead of prescriptions, because shots are profitable. And look, plenty of overprescribing also occurs in emergency departments and clinics across the country, but I've seen urgent cares pop up at every single street corner. It's literally, there's like more urgent cares than gas stations. It's almost like the minute someone gets a sniffle in this country, we feel like we need to go get treatment. And the great majority of the time when you go, you have a viral infection anyway, but you're going to end up with antibiotics. And that's what just, it drives me crazy, because we live in a time where thousands and thousands of people are dying every year from antibiotic-resistant organisms. Every time you take an antibiotic, we're not talking about the risk side effects, the C. diff colitis, potential death, how it ruins your microbiome. And the fact that you, every single one you went to, without even really talking to you, it was like preordained that you were going to get this antibiotic. It's crazy.
Preordained, given the diagnosis of sinusitis, bacterial sinusitis, which you cannot make without a positive X-ray and or a culture.
And there's still this theory out there that someone says, oh, sinusitis, like, must throw antibiotics at it. And that's prehistoric medicine. Yeah. And it drives me crazy.
This urgent care business, it's so competitive. It's an $80 billion industry. And a lot of it has to do with the 5-star reviews. The urgent cares that had the 5-star reviews were the ones that were passing out antibiotics. And the ones that had 1-star reviews, people were complaining that the doctors weren't doing anything. And I just want to say that when I originally went to that urgent care and I took the antibiotics and I had the shot, my mouth was so inflamed. And I went to a dentist appointment, and the dentist actually took one look at my mouth and said, how many antibiotics are you on? She's like, basically your body attacked itself because you're on so many antibiotics plus that steroid injection, and it was extremely painful, and that really motivated me to do this investigation.
We were just talking about it disrupting the microbiome that we naturally have in our mouth, and that was a direct result of being on too many antibiotics when you didn't need them.
Definitely can have some side effects, and I've been in the burn unit because somebody had a bad reaction to an antibiotic, and I'm a GYN, so you know why they call me. Their genital area had been impacted, so you really want to think about the risk and benefits of these medications.
And let's talk, Dr. Kullar, I want to talk to you because you're an infectious disease expert. You have to deal with both sides of this coin. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like, why antibiotics seem to get a free pass in society? Like, take as much as you want.
Unfortunately, I don't think society knows about the implications of the negative implications of antibiotics. The World Health Organization has stated it's the biggest public threat to society. I can tell you, myself, I've treated patients that we have no antibiotics available to treat those patients with because they've developed resistance to every single antibiotic. So over 700,000 people currently have died due to antibiotic-resistant infections.
And this is without even digging into how individually it upsets your microbiome.
Right.
And there's good evidence that kids who take a lot of antibiotics when they're young are more likely to be obese. There are so many connections here, and I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't condemn the emergency departments out there that overprescribe antibiotics. But I would urge everyone watching right now to not assume that the doctor who tells you don't need antibiotics is a bad doctor. I would argue that most likely that is a good doctor trying to take their time to explain why you don't need them and why, in fact, taking them would be bad for your health and potentially others as well.